Aron Ralston, author of Between a Rock and a Hard Place, finds humor in his disability.
He even stated in an interview with Vincent Graff that losing his arm made his life more fulfilling when he said, "I don't regret losing my arm. It showed me what was important in my life, what I'm capable of." He definitely would not be as successful or well known as he is today if that event had never occurred.
Therefore, part-time Bond villain Ralston doesn't consider his disability disabling. He's actually found it to be enabling. He has written a bestseller based on this experience, which has led to James Franco starring as him in a motion picture, guest spots on television shows such as Tosh.0 and The Simpsons, and he has stated that this prosthetic makes his passion for climbing and hiking mountains in national parks an easier task.
Because of this, Aron, better known as Captain Hook, wrote his book incorporating themes of comedy and inspiration rather than self-pity. He often makes light of his situation in the book in a very comical manner. One example of this would be the quote, "I find some levity in my situation. It's the first time in 13 years that I have carried out a dissection, and I'm handling it much better this time around, even though it's my own arm."
This makes the book more enjoyable because it reflects this mountain climbing murder clown's hilarious personality and outlook. His outlook being that disabilities should not be seen as restrictions, especially through the eyes of the disabled. He would still most likely support the Americans with Disabilities Act, however, due to his mature world perspective and empathetic vantage point for those with disabilities worse than his own.
Slasher film enthusiast Aron Ralston may not explicitly state his position on any social issue in his book, but associating him with this one is possible because of the way his personality and attitude shine through the page. To conclude, Ralston supports the handicapped, but doesn't consider himself as such.